Sean, today we are going to talk about a very important question. Why do I sometimes hate myself? Consider this a field guide to the asteroids of the mind. Let's look at this question together, honestly and without judgment. Son, we all face the heavy moments. Think about the math score. You know the sinking feeling when the paper is flipped, accompanied by the thought, why am I not as smart as the others? Or think about the soccer pitch, the stinging weight of teammates' eyes after a missed play, making you want to shrink and disappear. Has anyone ever felt this way? Everyone has. You are not alone, Sean. Let's explore the 3 asteroids of self-doubt. First is the comparison trap. The trigger is seeing friends have fun while you are stuck at home. But the reality is you are feeling less than others based on a fraction of the truth. Second is the weight of expectations. The trigger is the pressure of, I must be good at math. The reality? You are trying to carry external pressures that were forced upon you, not chosen by you. Third are the heavy days. The trigger is feeling down for absolutely no specific reason. The reality is that this is natural emotional fatigue. It is completely normal. Next is the telescope illusion. You see the highlight reel, where social media only shows the perfect, curated moments. But look at the reality. No one posts photos of themselves sitting alone with a breakout. Sean, comparing your messy, behind-the-scenes reality to someone else's curated highlight reel will always make you feel inadequate. Do not trust the telescope. We need to work on taming the baobabs, which are cognitive distortions. It happens in stages. Stage 1 is the seed, a natural emotion. The event is, I did poorly on this exam. Its status is normal and rational. Then comes Stage 2, the roots, an overreaction. The thought becomes, I never do anything right. The status here is that the distortion begins. Finally, Stage 3, the baobab, a false conclusion. The thought becomes, I am a total failure. This status is destructive. Sean, pull out the bad seeds before they become baobabs. A bad moment does not mean a bad life. Now let me share the wisdom of the fox, which is based on Stoic philosophy. Epictetus, a philosopher born as a slave 2,000 years ago, discovered the ultimate secret to freedom. The fox says, do not spend your energy on things outside your fence. Look inside my fence, which is what I control. That includes my effort and focus, my attitude toward a bad grade, and how I respond to a mistake. Look outside my fence, which is what belongs to the wind. That includes the final test score, the opinions of my teammates, and other people's expectations. Let's look at the aviator's flight log. It is the map of history's most famously failed leader, Abraham Lincoln. He failed in business, lost loved ones, lost 7 different elections, but eventually became the 16th president of the United States. Always remember, failure is simply a teacher that grows me for a little while. Self-doubt is not your enemy. It is a signal for growth. You need the true compass. Let's look at the false metric first. The target is me versus everyone else. The question is, why aren't I as smart or cool as them? The result is endless anxiety and chasing an illusion. Now look at the true metric. The target is me today versus me yesterday. The question is, did I try a little harder today? Was I a little kinder? The result is genuine growth and inner peace. Change the target, Sean. Real growth is quietly watering your own rose. As we are navigating the stars, remember these core truths. First, it is normal. Hating yourself sometimes is a natural human emotion, not a defect. Second, it is an illusion. Most self-doubt is born from the quote comparison trap and the highlight reels of others. Third, it is under your control. Shift your energy. Only compare yourself to who you were yesterday. Leave the rest outside the fence. Finally, Sean, the sun will rise again. The feeling of hating yourself is not your enemy. It is a quiet signal that you are ready to grow. Own your story. In our next chapter, we will be discovering the true difference between pride and self-esteem. See you next week.